bracelet we're about to share is even less than $25. You can use it for anything. The VIP savings events that we do for card holders are so fun. They're especially for you. You get coupon codes. We have no annual fee on that card. You get extra flex pay on almost everything, so definitely worth taking a look at. All right, let's talk about this bracelet for a moment. I had to take off the one. We already sold out of one. That's how popular it's been. This price was a surprise to all of us. There are two options left. We have the Mariner link and we have the beautiful leaf link, which I think a lot of you are going to enjoy. We have three different sizes. I believe we still have all three sizes, Rocky. We have small, medium, and large available. One of the things I really like about these two is the clasp. It is a fold-over clasp, so you see how it kind of disappears, and it's really easy to be able to put this on and take it off. But look at this bracelet. Under $20 for this. It is absolutely stunning. I really do like the leaf.
I do too, and that was a
so unique.
New design for us. And the inspiration was, you know, the laurel leaf crown that used to go to the victor in an ancient Roman arena or to Caesar. It's always been a symbol of power, a symbol of victory, and it just makes such beautiful jewelry, and we hadn't done it before. So I'm like, ooh, let's add to your stack.
And I love it. Like, they're very flexible, very easy to wear. They lay flat, they don't get twisted up. Here's the Mariner link. And yes, we do have small, medium, and large. Okay, so small is 6 3/4 inches, medium is 7 1/4, large is 8. This was originally $59.95 when we debuted it.
And it was a deal.
And it's a customer pick.
Yeah.
Okay, so at $19 and change, this is why over 2,000 sold last hour and one already sold out. We had a heart, that's gone. We are now down to the Mariner link and this beautiful laurel leaf. So you choose another great giftable idea, but again, it's like one of those opportunity purchases. If you happen to be watching right now, what a treat.
We were both completely surprised and shocked.
My card was wrong.
I mean, we can't make it for this price. So you're here on the day we're retiring it. That's what we're doing. When these are gone, they're gone. That's it. Look at the quality of that Mariner link. Look at how much chunkiness and thickness it has. That's because it's actually a cast link. If this was done in gold, we would do it with electroform and be light as air, very, very light and flimsy. These are actually strong and they feel like solid gold. This is the way we would have made it years ago before gold cost $3,349 an ounce. Yeah, this is the kind of jewelry you're doing. The kind of jewelry that, you know, my mom's mom might have bought. It was, you know, back in the day when gold was nothing. Well, gold today is not nothing. But we want the look because we see our celebrity heroes, you know, our sports stars and our singers and our movie stars, and we see them just dripping in gold. And we're like, I want that look. And then you see the price tag, and you're like,
I need to pay my mortgage though.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe we'll skip that today. But look at, this is why we love Bellezza so much though. It's all the look, it's attainable luxury without that price tag. And I wanted to show you too, these bangles are incredible and they have a hinge and everything, but this is what they're made for. This exact look here, the stacking. Like, it just grabs the light and the sunshine, you fix your hair, it's what you notice, right? And these are just beautifully made. I wear them a lot on the air. It's one I always tend to grab because I know it's gonna go with everything. It actually fits my petite wrist. I love that we have 3 size options. I have a 5.5 inch wrist. The small is 6 3/4. The medium is 7 1/4. The large is 8 inches. So leaf is most popular, and if history repeats itself, it will go very quickly at this price. How can it not? I mean, treat yourself.
Can it not?
Look at our flex payment is $9.99 for a brand new, shiny, beautiful piece of jewelry. Jewelry is fun.
What is that? That's a big coffee drink. I think that's what
yeah, absolutely. You know, it's the oatmeal now there. You know how expensive? Everything is so expensive. This is why we love being able to still treat ourselves, have these little luxuries, and not have to feel guilty about it. Like, you can get this, be excited. You're gonna get it in the mail. You're gonna be so happy that you decided to take the plunge, get it home and try it, especially if you've never experienced Bellezza. I would say put it on and then grab any other gold piece of jewelry that you have, put it on next to it. You're gonna say, wow, they weren't kidding. You really can't tell.
Cannot tell.
Can't tell what's what.
Can't tell, and you have 30 days to decide if you love it. Trust me, it'll still look new.
Makes you want to add to your collection more and more pieces.
Totally.
Look at this. And then here, so here's the Mariner link. And then here's the laurel leaf, which is this the only piece we have with the leaf design?
We have not done the laurel leaf before,
That's interesting.
and it was a new idea from the design team, and I said, yeah, there's great history with that. I think it's terrific. Now, we've done the Mariner before, and we've never done it in a cast link like this. So I love how it turned out. It's so smooth, and it feels so good. It has a nice heft to it, easy to wear, easy to put on, and just blends right into your stack. Looks like gold.
Yeah. And you know, very comfortable. Like I noticed, especially with the leaf, it doesn't flip over on itself. It lays flat. It's not grabbing and pinching at your skin or your arm. You know, it really is luxury, but it feels good while you have it on. A lot of times, you know, you get something that's really special and beautiful, and you're just adjusting it all day long.
Oh, that just
and
makes
it
you
just
nuts.
drives you nuts. Yeah, and you're like, but I really want to wear it. I'll just put up with it. You don't have to do that with anything from Bellezza. The earrings are lightweight. The necklaces are easy to put on with giant lobster claw clasps, or if you got the Jewelry Solutions box with the magnets, right? The rings are comfortable. The bracelets are comfortable and beautiful. This is what it's all about. This is why we love Bellezza so much. I can't get over this price, though, I gotta say.
We were surprised.
It's fun when you can surprise the hosts and the guests. Usually we're privy to that info when we're prepping our shows, and then we get out here and I'm like, hang on just a second. This is a $60 bracelet for 1/3 of the price. It's gotta be the lowest ever that we have offered this before, and you have to remember, this was a customer pick when it was $60. So to be watching right now and get it for $19.98, that's a moment, for sure.
Even if you picked one up at $60, get yourself a backup.
Yeah, why not?
Get another.
Add to your stack. Maybe get the link you wanted, but you know, didn't treat yourself to. These are the two that are left now. They look beautiful together. Honestly, at this price, you could buy 3 of these and it would just be the price that it would normally be. Leaf, though, very, very popular. 3 to 1, you guys are choosing this. If you have a lot of Bellezza or you have a lot of fine Italian jewelry, this would be one you'd want to add, because for Bellezza, it's the first time we've done this laurel leaf design and this link.
It is the first time.
It's really unique.
I think most of us have seen that movie Gladiator, the old one that was so fabulous.
Oh, yeah.
And think about that scene where Caesar has on the laurel leaf crown. And that was, you know, 2,000 years ago, that was a symbol of royalty, a symbol of victory. Only the most highest ranked people were able to wear the laurel leaves. When the warriors returned from the war victorious, they would march down the street and they'd be given laurel crowns to wear just for the day. That's that leaf. And so it just translated so beautifully to a bracelet. It's unexpected. We haven't done it before. Has great movement. Looks like little V's, almost like little flying flock of birds almost.
And I love the detail around the edges, too. There's a bit of textural detail.
And that's what bronze is great for. If the camera gets really, really close, you'll see the texture on the outside of those leaves. I couldn't do that in gold. It's bronze is the metal sculptures. It takes on detail that gold doesn't even come close to. And so we're able to give you a detail like that, which just elevates the piece to a level of art.
This looks like a $300 bracelet, at least. And that would be, you do electroform, like that wouldn't even be the full on. Can you imagine, what would this cost in gold, like full on solid gold?
Let me feel it. 3,000. about 3.
You know, or get the same look and get super high quality with that Italian bronze. $19.98. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that price.
$19.98.
Why not? These are flying out of here. I have to warn you, in the laurel leaf, if you want the size large, we are getting limited there. The large is 8 inches long. Last check, we had about 100 left in the large in the laurel leaf. Oh, it's 80 now. Okay, so last call in large, small, medium, large, laurel leaf, or the Mariner. And the Mariner is great when you just want to add a little bit of extra texture and detail. Like sometimes if you do a stack and all the links are a little too similar, can kind of blur and blob together.
I agree with you.
This is a great way to add some dimension.
Actually, whenever I add to my stack, I always make sure it's different than something I have before, because I don't want it to blend in. I want people to see I got a new one.
You want to mix it up and have some fun.
I want to mix it up. Yeah, this is astonishing. I'm so happy for you guys. How many new customers have we welcomed in today? I bet many of you, and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Bellezza family, or the Bellezza beauties, as I call you. And I hope I hope you become collectors like so many of you have been.
14 years. Does it feel like it's been 14 years of Bellezza here?
Today feels like 14 years.
Any today's special day, I'm sure, for you guys. I mean, it is a lot.
Did you see Lori Leland did like 3 one day apart?
Yeah.
I was like, how are you standing?
On fumes, running on fumes, I don't know. But it's exciting, it's thrilling when we're out here and we're live connecting with you guys and we're getting to share and present beautiful pieces that we truly are passionate about. We love what we do and we want you to love the pieces you're picking up. I can't think of a better way to say that than to offer you a customer pick that became a customer pick at full price of almost $60. It was $59.95. Today, $19.98. We've already lost the heart. We're about to lose the size large in the laurel leaf design that Paul is holding now. If you want that one in large, you need to get it. That's the 8-inch length. Remember, even at a price like this, you still have 30 days. If you decide you don't love it, you can send it back, no problem. But you can't come back 30 days later and expect to be able to find this at this price. There's no way that that's gonna happen.
It'll be gone.
Yeah, and to your point, we're doing this, A, because it is a Today Special Day, so we like to celebrate with big surprises, but B, this is going to be retiring. Once it's gone, it's gone. Something else will come in its, place, and I'm sure it will be beautiful as well.
We'll do different lengths.
Yeah.
We've done these sort of bracelets for years in different lengths, and they're always very, very popular because they wear like iron. They're easy to put on. They look like gold. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong? In fact, while you're here, I will teach you something, if you don't mind, about how gold prices affect jewelry. If this was made in gold, and let's say it weighed, I think, probably about 1.5 ounces. So the gold value on it is about $4,000, just melted gold.
Okay.
Okay. The designer takes it